We think about our legacy too often. What are we going to do when we're dead? We're not going to do anything. How are we going to be remembered? You have to be remembered by the work that you're going to do right now. That's how you live. Think about today, not when you're no longer here and you can't do anything about it. My name's Nick Tabor. I'm a personal trainer, and I talk about this stuff because I lived through it. Oh, man. So today I want to talk about legacy. And if you are familiar with New England, I am standing right now in the cemetery, Oak Grove Cemetery of Fall River, Massachusetts, actually right near where I live. This one in particular topic today is a fan question that came from Instagram with somebody who has a lot of anxiety about how are they going to be remembered and what are they going to do now that they're, a senior citizen and towards the end of their life. I thought about this place immediately. Because this is a bizarre place to me. It's a great place to walk, but it's just odd. Let me give you a brief history. So in Fall River, Mass, there was, in the 1800s, this city was a massive mill town. There was a load of rich people. Textile and manufacturing. This was the capital of the world. At that time, there was a lot of rich folk and a lot of very, very, very wealthy families. This Victorian cemetery broke ground. And it became the status symbol. If you're buried here, they know you've made it. So people were snatching up plots and having headstones made out of from the limestone from quarries a few towns over. And they said, "Oh, you've made it. You've made it if you have a stone here." That's not necessarily true in reality. So, I think what people do is we get so tied up in legacy. What are we going to do? How are we going to be remembered? I really don't care how I'm actually remembered based on a stone. I do not want a headstone when I'm dead. In reality, I really don't give a damn. That'll be up to whoever is executor of my estate to handle that and figure that out. Or if my wife's still alive, she'll, hell, give my organs to someone else and figure it out. I don't care. Really, I'm dead. What am I going to do? And I think, when people have these stones and have these names, you can't even see who that is behind me in reality, but it's somebody named Wilcox. I don't know. Did they make it? Did they do well? It's not the real deal. We have to put work into our life. We have to put work into it. And what we can do is do the best we can every single day. I became a personal trainer because absolutely I love teaching. I love taking time to be able to help people learn more, which is, why I do these videos, number one. But I love the idea that somebody can learn from me and be better off. And that may sound a little selfish, but it's all right. It's all right. It is what it is, I think that we need to be more concerned with what we do every day. And I get why we're excited how we could be remembered. But all we can do is we could say to ourselves, we did the best we could today. And that resonates. The more real of a human we are, the better we are. So we spend time in the gym, so we're physically well. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to take care of others. And we will be remembered as however we are. But, if you're so worried about tomorrow, what am I going to be? How am I going to be remembered when I'm dead? I actually this was a brief question that I asked Evan Carmichael on a video that I did when I was at his Leadership Academy conference. And I said, what about your legacies? I don't care about that. I don't even think that way, and neither should you. I'll actually put link to the video in the description because it was a really super interview, and I'm really, really proud of that. Our thing that we have to do in order if we want to remember our legacies, we got to take care of ourselves, number one. Eat well, eat light, eat good meals, do what we've got to do. Take care of each other. Take care of our friends. Talk with them. And I think mental health wise, I think we're so concerned about how things are going to be in the future, we forget about today. Therefore, if we forget about today, we don't take care of the future. We don't take care of the now, the future's kind of moot. Just take care of yourselves. Nutrition is a big, big part of it. If you're not taking self-care, then you can't take care of others. Others, be there for your friends. Be there for anyone who may need you. Your family will definitely need you, which is why you need to have health. And lastly, the biggest thing that you want to do in order to maintain a legacy is just really have fun. Have fun in your life and just enjoy yourself. Find time to smile. And one of the best bits of advice I ever heard with legacy, and I talk about things like good marriage and stuff. Good marriage, good things. And this woman says to me, and she was one of my employees, and her husband passed away. And she says to me, what you need to do is you need to travel. Have fun, make plans, do stupid stuff together. Just go out to dinner and just talk about whatever. Try to make each other laugh. Do whatever you've got to do. And that stuck with me so much because that's the legacy. None of this is going to be your legacy. What are you going to have, a rock? You're going to have money? You don't need any of that. You don't need any of that. Do not worry about any of that. How are you going to be remembered? Just live for today. All right, so we come to the point of the video where we'd like to ask you a question, okay? What are you going to do to live your best life today? Not worry about any of this. But what are you going to do to be your best you? Put it down in the comments below. As always, climb. And we'll see you then. See you in the next video right here.